I'm Bobby Friction, ex-Radio 1 DJ, now with the BBC Asian Network and work across the BBC. And the reason I'm here at this National Day of Remembrance for the victims of honour killings and honour-based crime is because of a personal journey I went through. I've got deep roots within the British Asian community. I always knew this was an issue and I ignored it. I was content with partying and getting on with my career. And there was a pivotal moment for me when I ran a feature where we got people to write in about their problems, and I thought it was going to be, he doesn't love me, we're not going to see each other, I've broken up with my girlfriend. There was that, and there were other issues within the family, but actually what started to seep through were stories of honour-based violence and forced marriages, and it basically knocked me for six, because the amount that were coming in, the reality of these people's lives blew my mind. And it was at that point I realised this is a massive issue within the community. And it made me re-evaluate my time growing up here in this country, because I knew people who'd gone through this stuff and I just saw it as, oh yeah, their parents are really a bit strict and, you know, they've kind of cajoled them to get married. No. I started realising this was about lack of freedom, the killing of one's individual freedom. And in a way, I do think mentally and philosophically, it's almost like modern day slavery, what happens with these victims. And I made a promise to myself that if I ever did any charity work or any service of any kind, it would be for these victims and these survivors. And synchronicity meant the first time I was ever approached to do any charity work was from Karma Nirvana. And literally, the day they asked, I went, my calling's arrived. This is what I'm going to dedicate my life to now.
So what do people need to be aware of? What do they need to look out for?
I think in terms of within the community, the Asian community to be specific, they just have to know that this is going on, and that individual freedom to choose your partner is as basic as the freedom to breathe oxygen. And anything around that then needs to be taken very seriously. If someone feels that they're not in control of their own life or able to choose the partner they want, it's time to take action then, not to say, oh, they come from a strict family, which is what I used to think. And it means together, men and women, families, the whole of society, not just the Asian community, the whole of society has to act literally as these buds of violence and anger and as I say, slavery. As these buds start sprouting, they need to be dealt with and destroyed there and then.